How's it going, everybody? This is SportsCodGamer. Sorry I didn't upload a video yesterday. Um, something went wrong with my software, so I had to reinstall it. And it took forever because I had to take it off my computer and everything. So sorry about that. I was pretty mad that I was not gonna be able to get out a video yesterday, but you know, it's out today. And this is a franchise with the Sacramento Kings. You know, they have two good stars to build around. In Tyreek Evans and Marcus Cousins. And you know, I think that in real life that the Kings are gonna trade Tyreek before his contract's up, because I don't think that Tyreek is gonna resign there. But you know, I don't mean to hurt any Kings fans' feelings or anything, but you know, I think that's what they're gonna do. One of the alarming things I really like, this isn't live, because I tried to do a live commentary with this. I bought a new mic and I plugged it in and it didn't record, so I was mad. But you know, one of the things that I found alarming, and right here, I believe I traded for Gerald Green, I believe so. You know, he has a great story behind him. I'll talk more of that in one of my other videos. But you know, they have too many small forwards on their team. They have like 5, 6 of them. And a lot of them are not big in trade value. I think what's his name? That one guy who used to be on the Nets. I'm not sure, but he had like a 2, and then Travis Outlaw had a 2, I believe. I'm not sure. But you know, yeah, I traded Jimmer here. You know, I wanted to get more of a true point guard. And right here, man, I went, woo, the Cavaliers, first round pick. So I accept that. And I just want to tell you guys right now, this video is gonna be out these videos are gonna be coming out every Friday, because this is on Tuesday, because it's the first episode of it. But you know, when NCAA Football 13 comes out, that series is going to be coming out on Monday, and then Call of Duty on Wednesday, and then this on Friday, and then on the weekends, I think I'm going to start doing videos on the weekends, because you know, I get bored on the weekends, and you know, it would be cool to, I don't even get bored but I want to make videos. So, I might, make videos on the weekends about something, I don't know, like a Let's Play or something. I'm not totally sure. Yeah, and NCAA 13 is almost here, but I'm not gonna talk about that in this video. Another thing I wanted to do with the Kings was I wanted to make them a little younger. I mean, they don't have an old team, but they had a lot of guys that are like in their 30s, you know, in their low 30s, who are getting paid some big money. Right here, I was trying to make this trade, but they did not accept it. They wanted Whiteside for Ivy, really, and I didn't want to do that, because I think Whiteside has some potential. You know, he's a 7-footer big man. He's only 49 overall, but you know, I guess you know, I still want to trade him for some reason, because he's a tall big man. You know, and you need those tall big men on your team. You know, D-Fish within this deal. I like D-Fish. He's a good point guard, but you know, I guess they're asking too much, and he is 37. If he was like 32, 33, even 35, I would have made that trade. I think right here I'm looking for what I can get for Francisco Garcia. On this game, I don't play good with him, even though I'm gonna only be playing like 1 game a month. But you know, I just don't like his game on here. You know, in real life, he's a better player than they have him in here. And they wanted a first-round pick for Goran Dragic, and I was like, oh no. So I tried to see if they could take Dante Greeny, or Greeny, whatever, and they don't take that. So I was like, you know, oh, it was because they're over salary. So I was like, I'll take Camby's $9 million salary, and then I was like, well, they're gonna probably not step this, but I'll put in Whiteside anyways, because at this point I need a backup point, and they declined my trade. That's one of the first times it's ever happened to me where they've declined your trade. So right here, I look for a backup point. I think I was looking at Collins, and then I went to Banks because, well, I think Banks is too old. So I think I signed Collins to like a 2-year deal with a player option at the end of it. For not very much. Tip: if you put player option at the end of it, you can get him for usually like $1 million less than you would if you didn't put the player option on. So there's a tip for you guys right there. Greg Odom's in the free agents, but he's too injury prone in this game, way too injury prone. I signed him in a couple other franchises, and he plays like 40 games and averages 11 points, 8 rebounds, something like that. But we have 2 short point guards, 5'9", 5'11", so that might be a problem. But yeah, again, right there you can see how many small forwards we have, about 1 million of them. So I sent Tyler Honeycutt down the D League, and then I'm looking at my big man, and I make Dante Greeny. He's 6'11", so I think he's gonna be able to be a good point. Power forward. I moved him down there, and it decreases his rating from a 60 down to like a 59, and that's not that big of a difference. Or 56. It's not that big of a difference. He's tall. He'll be able to block a couple shots. He's 23, so hopefully he makes the transition well. But so right here I'm looking at my team, looking at the trade value, and I don't have much trade value beyond Tyreek Evans and DeMarcus Cousins. So John Simons, I wanted to get him out of here. He's getting paid $24 million, and he's 31. Like I said, he's one of those guys who that trade really, I was gonna take the Fish trade, but then I would have had 3-point guards right there, Matt Byron and Thiago Splitter. That trade really caught my eye, and I think I ended up taking that trade because Matt Byron's a good 3-point shooter. Even though his rating's terrible, his 3-point rating is like in the 90s. So you need somebody who can shoot good threes, because I traded away Jimmer. And the other guy, Thiago Splitter, he's a good power forward. I think he's getting paid some cash though, so that's the only thing that kind of made me hesitant about the deal. If you guys noticed, I'm all plugged up. Yes, I am. So sorry if I go a lot in this video. Just please go through it to watch this video. This video is about 9 minutes, so you guys are almost at the end of it. Again, if I could get a couple likes on this video, would be cool. Comment about my stupid decisions, or comment the decisions that you think I did right. Right there, I made that trade. I was like, yeah, I get the Bonnerman and Thiago Splitter. Right here, I'm looking at the rotations, and you got Isaiah Thomas, Marcus Thornton, Tyreek. I was gonna have Tyreek start at shooting guard, but I was like, isn't Tyreek like 6'6" and Marcus Thornton's only like 6'4"? And yeah, I was right. Then Jason Thompson, and then DeMarcus Cousins. And the guys who will be reserves are Whiteside, Bonner, and Greeny. I was looking, I was like, I don't know if I want to trade any of those. My 6th man is Chuck Hayes. And I wanted Gerald Green to get some good minutes, because he's an athletic beast. Alley-oops, dunks, he's a beast. So, thanks for watching.